Sometimes numbness is the self-protective mechanism. So for instance, when people are depressed, sometimes one of the symptoms is not necessarily sadness, it's numbness. The other time that numbness can come up is with burnout. I've just written a book about burnout. So sometimes when we're overwhelmed, either physically or emotionally, we go numb as a self-protective mechanism. And it can be difficult, tricky to work with numbness because there's not a lot to hold on to. Like when it's an intense emotion, we can feel it. I know exactly where I feel it. I can soothe around it. I can, soften. And numbness is kind of like a vague kind of gray cloud. But you can still work with the sensation of numbness, right? In other words, you can, okay, what does it feel like to be numb? That's kind of the identifying the numbness. Where do you feel it in your body? It's likely to be all over your body, but it may be some parts are more numb than others. Oftentimes numbness feels uncomfortable, but can you just kind of soften around the numbness? Okay, so I'm feeling numb. So can I soften around that? Can I hold that numbness with some kind of tenderness, right? Can I be there for myself, soothe myself because of the numbness? It's not usually pleasant to feel numb. It often, it tampers down the negative emotions, which is in some ways what it's there for, but it also tamps down the positive emotions. So it can make us feel less alive. And so connecting with maybe some of the discomfort of that, when we're there for ourselves in a supportive way, typically, if the numbness is a problem, right? If it's actually a fighting something, if it's of a type of resistance, it will probably ease on its own accord eventually, as long as you're with yourself in this warm and supportive way.